What's up, everybody? It's the Edra Family.
Hey, what up, yo?
Hi guys, we are back with another video for you guys. This is probably your first time seeing Kare in a long time because homeboy has been working a lot. And so this video is gonna be about what his perception of America was before he got here. We started this conversation out of the blue yesterday because he was talking about how someone asked him for money for a motorcycle.
Yeah, for a motorcycle.
And so then I asked him, like, did he think, before he came to America, did he think that people out here was rich and stuff? So, take it away.
Because I've been getting, a lot of requests about, hey man, when are you going to send me money? When are you going to buy me this? When are you going to buy me this? I'm really tired of it. I had the same mentality as you guys when I was there. So all my prayers is, at least one of them, come to see how hard America is. It's hard than a granite.
It's hard than what?
Than a granite.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys understand my,
Anglais.
my anglais. I'm speaking franglais right now. Alright, whatever it is. Today we decided, we was talking about it yesterday as she said, and she said it would be a great idea. It was too juicy.
Because we were in the middle of the conversation. I said, stop, don't even tell me more. Let's save this for the video. Because I was cracking up.
So let's go back to the beginning.
Okay, so if you guys don't know, his parents came to America before he did, so he was living with family back home. So, what did you think America was like? Because I know you would ask your parents for things, or even if you didn't ask, they would send you stuff back home. So because you were getting all these things, you told me once you were the only one on the block that had PlayStation or something?
Yeah, that had PlayStation and Xbox.
So when you were getting these things, what did you think America was like?
Oh, first, when I was in Africa, I was living like a king. Everything that I asked to my parents, they always give it to me. And
yeah.
Let's go back to it. When I was in Africa, my parents always give me everything that I asked. I even had I was even the only child, in the black that even had a PlayStation and Xbox. Before Xbox become popular, in Africa. So I was living like a king. So my mentality was like, if my parents could give me that, what do they have in America? That was the question.
If that's the so you felt like that was just a sneak peek. If they're telling me this, that means they must be living a lie.
Yeah, that was the little one they was sending back to me right there. So I wasn't like, oh, my imagination was like, oh man, I'm here, I'm living this. But I totally forgot that if you change the dollar to CFA is a lot. So even if they send me like $100, to Africa, it was a lot of money for me.
50,000 CFA.
It was 50,000 CFA.
Average.
50,000 CFA. $100. So one day they decided to bring us to America, invite us.
Siblings.
My two siblings and I. So as we always watch the videos too, the artists, They're really killing us. Movies, they're really killing us back home. They're making us believe that America is like flying to heaven. Somebody, so the thing is, when we was coming to America,
You was souped, wasn't you? You was hype,
oh,
boy.
all my clothes, my shoes, I didn't even come with nothing at all. I give everything away, man. I'd be like, when I come there, my father will take me out, to shop, to buy the new, Nikes, the Fomposites and stuff. We knew all this back then.
Y'all know Fomposites?
Yeah. We know all these Fomposites and stuff, right? So I give everything away, to my cousins and stuff. A lot of stuff that they were dreaming to have, and they could have So it was a big chance for them too, to have something luxurious like that. Then we came to America. Guess what? I was waiting to be picked up. Guess what? I was waiting to be picked up.
A limousine, I said.
Hummer limousine.
Boy, stop.
Hummer limousine, boss. I'm telling you, man. Hummer limousine. I was waiting to, get picked up on Hummer limousine. And at the airport, I see a lot of people moving out and stuff. My swag don't even go with it.
Boy, I saw the picture. When you first got to America. Boy, if y'all saw it, what was you wearing? He had a collared shirt rolled up. I don't know what it was. You had a collared shirt with something over it, like a shirt over it or something.
Like a shirt over it. It goes together.
With some crazy belt, and your shirt looked like it was too small for you.
No, but back then, that's the style right there, But here is like.
Let me go see the boy real quick.
It's like what, let me continue, right? But back then, it was like, what they say, what the singers, the group singers always say, un goût à Paris. But this one was un goût à Paris. This one was un goût en Amérique. I went out, they represent and stuff, my parents came to pick us up. When we went out, oh Lord Jesus Christ, I saw like the streets outside, it has holes. I be like, we have the same street back home. We have the same streets back home. And I be like, no, this is not America, man. I gotta wake up. And I started to, be like, oh man, what is my American dream? Then this is not it yet. This is not all. Oh, you're missing the juice here right here.
Well, why would you continue after I don't know?
You're missing the juice right here. So they pick us up. They pick us up, from the airport. Then when we went out of the airport, I didn't tell you that, right? We had a problem, at the immigration and stuff. My first time seeing, how they call them again? The custom officers, right? Yo, that's my first time seeing a person with some eye contact.
How you know that wasn't their real eyes?
I believe that's a cat eye, man. And guess what? In Africa, we didn't know, gay people around that time, right? He has his hair, a custom officer. He have his hair yellow, right? And his eye was literally a cat eyes, right? So I already freaked out. Because I freaked out, I was running away from him. I didn't know if you immigrant, when you see the police, don't run away.
What? You was running?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Get the hell, you so...
No, that's not my fault. I freaked out.
Why you never told me this?
I got scared.
Wait, hold on. You remember when we was coming back from Africa?
Uh-huh.
The place where you give them the passport. That's the part you ran?
Yeah.
You ran?
That's the part I ran.
Wait, so you ran towards where the baggage is at?
I ran like to loop them, man.
How you never told me this?
And we got caught.
How you never told me this? What? Why would you do that in an immigration area?
I was feeling ashamed, man. And that's my first time seeing a custom officer.
Of course you're gonna look guilty. That's what, That's why they kept you out.
That's why they kept us a long time. You know, so they be like, oh, this dude have something that we need, man. We was looking for. So let's grab them. And he came. Hey, excuse me, sir. I be like, no. I close my eyes. I don't even want to look at his eyes. That's how scary I was, man. Back home we don't.
I don't think they can do that.
Back home we don't
You sure?
know. Yeah.
Cat eye.
Yeah. He have like. You see, the black one was long like this. The black of your eye, the dot.
Are you serious?
It was long.
Playing?
I'm serious. I swear to God. Wallahi, I swear to God, man. You know, and guess what?
So how you never told me this?
I freaked out, man. I never been freaked out like that in my whole life. But I thought I was facing
and the funny thing is, that time you didn't speak English.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I thought I was facing the shaitan. You know, so they called somebody, right? They stopped us and they called somebody that speak French and English around that time. So, you know, the person tried to translate. And we had a little package like this. You know, like a little package. Each of us had one. And then, you know, mine is the one they took. Because I look suspicious, you know. So, they checked everything. My parents were outside waiting for us. And I was just praying, please, God, don't make me miss my American dream. Please, God, don't make these people send us back home. And finally, they check everything, our luggage and stuff. But we didn't have nothing, you know, dangerous. Only, you know, the little stuff that we came with, you know, Burkina Faso. And they let us go. That was the first time I saw my father after how many years? I think it was after 7 to 8 years that I didn't see my father. So obviously, you know, I cried for happiness and stuff. And my mom, you know, everybody was happy. I asked my father, you know, where is our, you know, Hummer limousine?
It's not limousine. Where in French is it limousine? In French you say limousine.
Yeah,
right?
limousine.
Oh,
that's
so
the
why
same
you
thing.
say limousine?
Oh, so you know, I asked my father where is our, you know, Hummer, you know, limousine. And you know, my father made it a joke, man. You don't know nothing yet. That's what he told me, man. You know, I like this dude, man. I love you, daddy. You know, he told me you don't know nothing yet. You know, I didn't understand those parts. You know, with the emotion. You know, we were so happy and stuff. So we walked out. You know, they picked us up in the, you know, nice car, right? But it wasn't the car that I was dreaming
So wait.
of.
What made you think it was a Hummer limousine? Why couldn't it be any other limousine?
Because
any other car?
At that time, that was my dream car. You know, in Africa, when you have a Hummer limousine, no, you're good, man. You know, you're set for life. You know, all the girls, you're gonna buy them and everything. So, you know, we went in the car, and then while we was driving home.
Wait, what kind of car was it?
It was a Toyota, the family car. Toyota, the big one.
The Highlander?
The van. The Toyota van, you know which one I'm talking about? The big one? Totally.
Sienna.
Yeah, Sienna. Yeah, the Toyota Sienna. So when we were driving to the Bronx, my parents lived in the Bronx. You know. So when we were driving to the Bronx, you know, and stuff, I saw some holes.
Huh?
I saw some holes in the street.
Oh, I thought you said holes.
I saw some
holes.
Yeah, I saw.
H-O-L-E-S, guys, not the other one.
I saw some holes in the street, right?
Like potholes.
Yeah, potholes. I be like, nah. Maybe I'm still dreaming. Yeah, this is not America yet. You know, we still driving, right? We went to the Bronx, you know. As soon we arrived and we get out, I saw the building and I started laughing, man. Oh Lord Jesus Christ, I'm so happy, man.
What, you think the whole place for y'all?
My father having the whole building.
Kinda stop playing that.
I'm serious. I'm serious. My father having the whole. Come on. The wish we saw the way I was living back home, I was living like a king. You get what I mean? So, you know my thing. My house back home too is so big. So I was thinking like, he just did this little thing for us here, and then he set up his life here, and he bought a whole building here, and
that ghetto ass building.
I'm telling you, man.
Tintin Ave.
As soon as we was walking in, guess what? What was on the floor saying hi? Some garbage, some toilet papers, in the building. I be like, come on, Daddy.
Where's the maze? Why did they clean up?
Yeah, come on, Daddy. Where is the maze? And we were just, enjoying it little by little. We came on the winter time, during the winter time, right? So, guess what? The bad news. It's not the next day. It's not the next day.
Your first time seeing snow, huh?
Yes, my first time seeing snow, right? It was so beautiful. In Africa, it never snowed.
Well, in your part.
People, I mean, in the west side.
There's some parts, right?
Well, not in the west side.
I'm not saying in the west side. In Africa.
Yeah, there are parts, that snow. Maybe, I don't know. I'm really not good with geography like that. So, it's not the next day. It's not the next day. Then my mother, tied up, the garbage, and then she explained me where to throw it out, right? And then she went to work. That was day 2. Then I wait for her to go to work, and guess what? I was in the shirt, and some, light shirt.
Is it a tank top?
Yeah, a tank top, Then I told Aisha, right, when I knocked the door to open for me, my little sister. Then I knocked the door, I went out with no keys, only with a flip-flop. It was snowing like crazy. Like, I don't remember exactly how many feet it was of snow, but it was quite a bit, snow. Then, I forgot the apartment number. Since I thought, the whole building was for my father,
you had to know by then that it wasn't for you.
No. I didn't know at all. I thought they took me to my apartment.
So why would all of y'all be in the same apartment?
That's what I was wondering. I was still questioning, but I haven't went straight to my father yet.
You didn't see other people walking inside the building?
I thought they were just leaving my father's friends and stuff. Everybody that I see, I always say hi. That's a word my mother told me first. And my sisters too that were born here, and when they wake up in the morning, they be like, hi Kade, hi brother, So I went out to throw the garbage, and I was rushing to get back in. As soon as I went to the building door, it was locked. No key to get in. No phone. Don't remember the apartment number to ring the bell so somebody can open for me. That was the first time I really disliked, From then, I never ever liked winter.
Snowing outside with shorts.
I was literally
in flip-flops. Freezing.
I was literally freezing. Like I was shaking and everything, and I was like losing a little bit of breath, out of breath. I was having a hard time breathing and stuff, Luckily, somebody was going out and open the door, so I fly in.
So how long was you in there?
I
outside.
stayed outside for like 20 minutes. 20 minutes, imagine that, with only a short
Shorts?
and a tic-tac and flip-flop. Imagine that. No hat, no ear part, no nothing, man. You know. For 20 minutes.
No what? AirPods?
Yeah, to cover the ear.
Earmuffs.
Oh, earmuff, I mean. Thank you, honey. You know, earmuff. You know. So, I flew in, right?
You flew in.
I flew in, then I went inside the room and stuff, you know. And I went straight, and I did a mistake too. And I opened the water. I went straight to the bathroom, and I opened the water to the last, you know, temperature on the heat. Then I burned myself.
Why would you do that?
I burned my whole back. I think I got sick for like a whole week. I didn't go outside. That was the first time I ever hit, you know, the winter. Couple months later, I don't remember exactly how many months. My first job in the US. My first job in the US, man. That's the juicy part, man. You know, with the attitude that I came with, you know, my father is rich in America and life was supposed to be easy in America. As soon as you walk out of the, you know, the street, you see money on the floor and stuff, you know, there's money everywhere. You can even dig in the garbage and, you know, find some phones, you know, and just pick it up and send it back home. That's the mentality that I have. My first job in the US, you know, my brother-in-law find me a job, and then he came to me so happy, man, you know, with some pride, you know, I got a job for you. But to be honest with you, that's not the job that I was waiting for.
What job was that?
Yeah, it was a dishwashing. I was a dishwasher, right? Because of the mentality, that's just being a dishwasher is not a bad job. It's not a downgraded job, you know. But that's not what I was waiting for. You know, when you have, you know, your mind set, you know, another.
What job you thought you was gonna get? A office job?
Yeah, office job. Just sitting down and writing whatever you need to write and collect the money, man. You know. So I went to the, you know, the interview. I didn't speak English, you know. Then I was going to school at the same time too, right? So there was you know, African right there, and then, you know, he speak English and French. Then we started, you know, he was translating and everything. I got the position. They have to give it to me. They need a dishwasher service.
You don't need to speak English to do that.
Yeah, you know, just washing dishes, you don't need English. You know, so I got the job, right? They told me to start right away.
The same day?
Yeah, the same day, man. The same day. Oh, what size you wearing? I don't know my size. All right, they brought like a bunch of, you know, chef jackets or try whatever that fits you, just jump in it. I had some Timberlands on. How can you do dishwashing with Timberlands? Oh man, this is America? Nah, I'm still dreaming. And then something told me, hey man, you know, come on, just do it. If there are people that can do it, yeah, you can do it too. And I tried my best. I never worked as hard as this. I never did, you know. So I tried. You know, I think my third hour working there, that's when I you know, I totally give up. I said, if this is America, you know where I'm going? I'm going back home. I took my shirt off. He asked me where I'm going. I didn't even answer him, man. He speak French though. The person that was training me speak French. He asked me, où vas-tu? Where you going? And I didn't even answer him, man. I was totally mad. The chef met me at the door. Oh, you're not supposed to go where the customer's going. In my mind, do I give a damn? I look at him like this. Do I give a damn? I'm out. Just let me out. Just let me out, man. I just want to go out. I'm looking for the door, and this is the door, right? Just let me go out. I went out, and I went back home. My mom asked me what happened. You already done? I was so mad. I didn't even answer my mom too, man. I went straight, and I took a bath because I was really, 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 really do something.
And Kade's story is to let you guys know in Africa,
definitely,
we are not rich in America.
We're not rich
we
in
don't
America
have
at all.
money hanging off of trees. We don't have money on the floor. We're not millionaires. We're not even thousandaires. We don't have money. So people ask you, can I get a phone? Can you buy me a car? Can you give me a motorcycle? Can you get me clothes? Can you get me just everything?
Please.
We don't have money.
Please
stop
down.
Asking us for money. It's not that we're trying to be mean. It's not that we don't want to help out our family back home. It's just that we really don't have money. You cannot compare the US dollar to a CFA. It's two different things. We have two different types of expenses. You cannot compare the two. It's not the same. Of course, the dollar is heavier. $1 is approximately 500 CFA. What we can get with a dollar, I can get like 2 bags of chips with that. In Africa, you might be able to get a whole bunch of things with that 500 CFA. It's not the same. So, and then when you tell people I don't have it, they think you're lying or they think you're trying to be mean. We really just don't have it.
And you know what too? They're really relaxing back there.
Yeah.
They sleep, they wake up any hour, and they start, they go to work. Imagine here, man.
And they don't be on their feet all day.
No.
Over here, we on our feet all day, every day.
One day I told my best friend, that I work 17 hours, sometimes. He'd be like, "Oh, really?" And I said, "Yes. I work 17
really
hours.
does.
I work 17 hours sometime a day." They couldn't believe it. A human being can do that. That's how America is. If people really don't understand, it's really tough, man. It's really tough. It's really tough.
So no, we don't have money. No, we cannot get you a motorcycle. No, we cannot get you a damn car. No, we cannot get you a MacBook. And they don't even ask for little simple shit. Like, if you want to ask for a laptop, ask for a little Dell or like an HP. They ain't asking for MacBook.
I don't even have a MacBook myself.
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah, but come on, man.
We can treat ourselves to those luxuries because we work for it. But you're not about to sit here and ask for a whole MacBook. Like, no. I had a cousin ask me for Balenciagas. Do I even have Balenciagas myself? I sure don't. What the hell? You know how much that costs? Oh hell no.
That's what I was saying in the beginning. They all have the mentality that I had, before I came.
Yeah. So you can understand it from that standpoint.
I understand that part,
But if someone is telling you consistently,
I really don't have it.
It's hard out here. Blah blah blah. Try to listen to what I'm saying.
No.
And it is true. Africa, it is hard. In America, you don't even. Some people don't even have high school diplomas, but they can still get a job, still make money. Africa, you need a degree. If you don't have a degree, you're not gonna make it.
Even with a degree.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say too.
Even with a degree,
if you're very tough. You need connections.
If you're not from a wealthy family, is
so I
it's
understand
so corrupted.
That part of it. In America, you have all these opportunities, definitely, to not be, and to at least find a way to make money.
You have to work harder. You have to work harder. Never stop because you tired or because it's hurt. Stop when you get the job done.
And don't stop even when you get the job done. Keep working.
You know. Yeah, maybe that's a plus, you know. But
This
at
video
least
is too long, Kadesh.
but at least you got the job done.
I think we've been rambling for a long time now.
Alright guys. We don't wanna keep you here for a long time.
What, you ugly?
We're gonna go sleep.
Yeah, I'm tired with 2 kids. I think the boy is sleeping by now.
Even the girl too.
No, trust me, she is not sleeping. She's on her iPad.
She's too quiet, man.
Yep.
She's too quiet to be on her iPad. Do you think?
No, she be quiet when she's focused. She be on her iPad unless she's doing something bad. You know, she was doing something. But guys, this was a video, you know, about Kadesh.
Finally.
First impressions on America and how, you know.
Finally, I'm
Understand
back
the
with my
system.
boys, man. I'm back with y'all.
Kadesh, there's not all boys watching. Say your homies.
Alright, I'm back with my homies again. Don't forget to subscribe
Like
if you
and
haven't.
comment.
And like and comment.
Thank you guys for watching the video.
Please. Gros bisous. Petit bisous.
Yo, I'm gonna put that in there.